is ridiculous.
I do not like that.
Oh, here, just briefly, just because this won't take very long. Could Graham explain the red pin on his sweatshirt? Yeah, this is not that weird. I guess because it's this in Canada. This is the poppy, because it's November 11th. It's Remembrance Day.
It's Commonwealth tradition.
Yeah, so it's you generally typically from the 1st of November through to Remembrance Day, people in Commonwealth countries will wear a poppy, because it's honoring people that lost their lives in war. Generally,
It
That's
comes.
a thing in the United States too.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But did they do the poppies though?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Really?
not seen
Send
it
it.
anywhere I've lived.
it's not as common, but like in the Midwest, you definitely there's
Okay,
the
it's
poppies are a thing.
ubiquitous here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a few variations on the colors of the poppy, but specifically the red poppy is generally given away by the Royal Canadian Legion.
Yeah.
And they take donations for it, and all of the donations pay for veteran services and programs. Then it goes to other
It's
things.
traditional to stab the hell out of your fingers with them. You know,
Yeah.
so that
Break
you
your
can,
arms
so that
on
you
them every time you
can,
do
so
it.
that you can, you know, sympathize with the horrors of war.
But the tradition comes from World War One.
Yes, specifically World War.
Yes, and the poem "In Flanders Fields,"
Yeah.
which refers to the.
Which I can tell you, my now 8-year-old was obliged to memorize and perform at the Remembrance Day Assembly on Friday.
Wow.
Yeah,
fun.
they still do it.
Can't believe she's 8.
Hi Raiders.
Neither
welcome.
can I. What's up? Welcome, Raiders. Penelope's 8 now, as of a couple days ago. Yeah, yeah. If it makes you feel old, imagine.
Did you hear her roast me in the front area this morning?
No.
So I guess you got her a Miraidon plushie.
Yes.
For Pokemon.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh Ben, check out this Miraidon plushie," and I was like, "Oh, that's really cute." She was like, "Oh, they got it for my birthday," and I was like, "Oh right, happy birthday!" And she was like,
no.
looks me dead in the eye, and she was like, "Ben, it was on the 9th, but nice try."
I have the same birthday as Penelope.
God.
To which Kathleen, standing beside, said, "Wow, Penelope, that was super rude. Nice job." And high-fived her.
I mean, at least she's learning from her parents, not out on the street, how to roast people alive.
Wow. That's brutal. But nice try. That's so unnecessary.
It was great.
Good stuff. Oh Lord. Yeah,
Why are you booing her? She's right.
yeah. We have previously we've had Desert Bus has overlapped with Remembrance Day before, and in instances where we have been live at 11 a.m., we have observed the minute of silence, which typically, again, I don't know what this is like in the States, but at least in the Commonwealth, it's at 11 o'clock. You do the minute of silence, the 11th hour, the 11th day, the 11th month, etc. Yeah, it is mostly World War I thing. Both my grandfathers fought in the Second World War. Luckily, as I am witness to the fact that they survived. But it still baffles me that, like, my grandfather on my dad's side was 22, and they were like, "Oh, you went to university? Great, you're captain of a minesweeper."
Yeah, you're an officer.
Yeah, you're an officer, and I'm like, I cannot fathom having that level of responsibility when I was 22. So,
I told this story a few times before, but I back before I moved to Victoria and worked with Laura, I worked with the Métis Nation of Alberta and got a chance to go over on Remembrance Day with a group of Indigenous World War One, at the time World War II veterans, to Normandy.
wow.
To the beach.
Whoa.
And getting to see that kind of remembrance that close up is the phrase that I will always take back with me is coming up the beach with one of the gentlemen and him saying to me, "This is the last goddamn time I'm ever walking up this beach."
No kidding.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't fathom that level of responsibility now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Don't like it.